she's someone you've seen on TV a lot over the last several weeks, giving calm, measured answers in a time when there are just so many questions. But did you know Dr. Martha Buchanan loves to travel? She likes to cook, and she almost considered becoming a missionary before pursuing a career in medicine. We took some time to get to know the director of the Knox County Health Department.
Of COVID-19.
Before Dr. Buchanan steps up to the podium, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes.
I really credit my staff for helping myself and Charity both get ready before we step up there to answer questions. So we do a lot of prep work. And I always credit my dad for my ability to speak in public because he made me pray at church and speak at church. So I learned that early on, how to speak in public.
Faith is the foundation Buchanan has built her life upon. She decided at an early age she wanted to be a doctor, but considered mission work too.
I kind of decided I wanted to be a doctor when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I was raised in a Baptist preacher's home and had really planned to go into mission work and enjoyed science, and being a doctor and going to the mission field seemed like the thing to do, which is what landed me in Jellicoe. That desire to serve and minister in where people lack access was really what landed me in Jellicoe.
Jellicoe is where she opened her first family medicine practice after attending medical school at East Tennessee State University and finishing residency.
I was up there for about 2.5 years, practicing family medicine in a very small town in a very small hospital. That was rewarding work, but also a challenging place to live, just very small and isolating. So I moved to Knoxville and started outpatient practice, and was in outpatient practice for, I think, about 5 years or so, maybe a little longer than that, with University of Tennessee and formerly with St. Mary's when St. Mary's was still around. And then the opportunity came open here at the health department for an assistant public health officer. At the time, Stephanie Hall was the health officer and a friend of mine, and she told me about the position, and I interviewed and got the job, and here I am, 16 years later, really happy that I'm here, feeling like this was the place for me to be. One of the things we're going to need to keep doing.
While these days her job seems to never end, Buchanan has several interests outside of medicine.
I really love to cook and entertain, so you'll find me at home having friends over. I also really, really love to travel, and when I can manage to get away, I like to travel and try new foods and do new things.
And if there's one message she has for the people at home listening to her on TV, it's this.
And it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It may not be the way we want it, but it's going to be okay.
For Live at 5 at 4, I'm Emily DeVoe.
Now, we just want to say thank you to Dr. Buchanan for your hard work during all of this, and thank you to everyone at the health department.